Should be live now. Oh man. I was trying to do the other challenge today. That sucks. We should be live. We should be live. Oh my God, this sucks. Yo, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Like, we literally have a setup coming right now. Yo, good morning. Guys, this 3-minute here has already inversed. This is low-key like a setup already. I like this rejection too. We already have a setup, right? We already have a setup. I feel a little bit rushed because I was trying to do a challenge today, but my data feed wasn't loading for some reason. We already have a setup here on the 5-minute. Like once this closes, it's kind of a good trade. You just have to be aware of this 5-minute FVG here. But this is valid. I was trying to do a challenge today. Yeah, it's on gold. I was trying to do a challenge today, but it wouldn't let me. My AMP data feed wouldn't let me connect. The gap up, you gotta watch how it reacts to it. See, it's if it doesn't close here, you gotta watch this closure like. Okay, we got a close. Let me check on this. On XAU, we got a close as well. On GC, we didn't get a close. GC, no close. If I can get a retest of this, I'll take it. Because GC, we didn't get a close, so I want to see a freaking early close to a better closure than this. This looks like bait. We have a setup so early. You gotta make sure you don't get faked out. Gots to make sure you don't get faked out. Okay, we just filled this 3-minute FVG. If this 3-minute FVG can hold and flip back bullish, see? I knew we were getting faked out. I knew we were getting faked out. Dude, guys, I was trying to do a challenge for y'all. 500 to 5,000. Today was supposed to be the first day, but my data feed wasn't working, so I just hopped back on some of my Lucid accounts. I was like, what the hell is going on? So if you're in this 3-minute right now, you are facing drawdown. That's why I always like to check, because I be getting faked out like that. So for example, here it looks like the 5-minute close, but we failed to clear London lows, and we failed to really clear this gap. Let's just wait. That's why you don't rush into anything, guys. That's why I don't rush into anything. And yeah, we're reacting from here, but this looks like a AMD that we could get. You got to see if gold really wants to be bearish and flush lower to fill this entire new week opening gap, or if gold wants to reverse and go upward. But you have to be extremely careful here. You entered on the 3-minute. I think you're about to get cooked. MNQ. I like this. I'll take that. Yeah, GC ended up closing. XAU ended up closing. Everything has cleared our level. I'll take this. We were supposed to be doing a challenge today. Guys, we're supposed to be doing a challenge today, flipping $500 into 5,000. And what's it called? My broker wasn't letting me, my AMP broker wasn't letting me. So now I'm on some Lucid accounts and I just feel very rushed. But from what I can see on how this setup printed, it's not bad. Take this trade with a grain of salt. It's very textbook. We've struck out our levels. We've inversed. We waited for a better inversion than this tiny one we got so we don't get manipulated. Price has already dropped all the way down here. If price starts coming back down here, we might get cooked. So watch out for this fair value gap. If you took the 3-minute, yeah, we just got to wait and see. Price will at least give us this high, I believe. If not, then we're cooked. And it's very early in the day. What's today? We have no news. I have no news today. I wonder when does this Norwood candle right here? There's a Norwood candle right here, but I don't like this reaction. I'm not trading NQ, so I don't really know. You probably might want to wait for, I mean, this doesn't look bad on NQ. But you might end up getting cooked. 5 minute cleared though. So if this trade loses, I'm not mad about it because the 5 minute did clear. 15 minute has flipped back bearish. We gotta see if this wants to bounce. Like I need it to bounce now. Like now. 15 minute FEG above. Before we lose, we should at least tap that. We should at least tap that. The 15 minute FEG above. If we're gonna lose, it'll at least give us that. And then we can start managing our trade from there. I kind of want a quick one-to-one scalp on this. It's a no news Monday, so I don't really trust it. Nice flip. I like that flip, boys. Nice flip. We should go into our gap now. Nice little flip. That's a nice flip, boys. I like that flip. Hopefully we can close bullish on this candle. Come on, let's close bullish on this candle and gold. Listen to yourself for sure. Don't listen to me. You're the trader. I'm the influencer. Just listen to yourself. What about days I don't trade? You want to learn how to trust your own bias. Like this could, you don't like, if you see a reason as to why not to take this, your reasoning can be different than mine. I'm taking this for a quick scalp. If this loses, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Why? Because I'm not trading the challenge accounts that I wanted to trade today. So I'm okay with that. I'm a little less picky with the setups. So if you don't like it or you're not willing to take that risk, then don't take the trade. It's that simple. My opinion on NQ, NQ's reacting. I don't know what this blue box is that I drew here. I'm in a position right now, so I kind of want to watch that. But this big blue box, there's a 4-hour gap above on the 1-hour time frame. SMT, we've taken out some lows. We can definitely go higher. NQ can definitely go higher. You have to be careful. This gap has to clear first. And what's going on with gold? My gold trade is losing. NQ can definitely go higher. ES, relative equal highs here on ES. So I kind of do see this going higher with the bounce off London lows. Has a 3-minute inverse. The 3-minute inverse on NQ here. So you just got to watch it. Okay, this trade is getting clipped. If this 5-minute inverses and closes beneath both these levels, you can more than likely call this trade clipped. If this thing does something where it does this, because that's what it's looking like, because we haven't taken out these highs. If we had tapped the 15-minute FEG that I'm worried about, look, this 15-minute FEG, then I'll start cutting my trade. But we haven't even reacted off a 15-minute FEG yet. I think this thing's just being manipulative. I want to see this 15-minute FEG get tagged into first before we start losing. Minimum. If this takes us out, this is definitely a stop loss and then TP type of trade for sure. Because we're reacting off of nothing right now. No 15-minute FEG, no nothing. I want a 15-minute flip. Come on, gold, give me a 15-minute flip. Yeah, for NQ, you should be worried about these highs. Here on NQ. If NQ wants to go lower, it'll do it from these highs. But you're about to get a 15-minute trade on NQ. Like, these are scalp positions. These are scalp positions. It's a no news Monday. These are scalp positions for sure. Go for your 1-to-1s. Go for your 1-to-1s. There we go, gold. I like this 15-minute flip. Can you tag me into this 15-minute FEG and then I can start managing risk from there? Can you tag me into that 15-minute FEG, gold? Can you tag us into that 15-minute FEG? Boom, you got the 15-minute closure on this. If you get a retest, this isn't a horrible trade. This is like a small little scalp trade. If price can like retest for you. This is on NQ. On gold, there we go. We're about to tap into our 15-minute. Okay. I need to be very careful on how price reacts here. So I'm not going to go break even, but I am willing to cut this trade really, really quickly. I think we'll come back into break even, but if we get bearish momentum, I'm going to cut this trade. Like if this starts flipping and shit, I'm going to cut it. Hold on, guys. I need to watch this real quick. I'm about to make a decision here really soon. So I need to pay attention. What we gonna do, gold? What you wanna do? What you wanna do, gold? Bearish momentum. Okay, we have a sweep. Okay, I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm watching this. It has to flip now. This has to flip now, like right now. If it doesn't, I'm getting out of this trade. Ooh, boy. I don't want you trading underneath my level gold. If you have to choose one, profession, YouTube or trading, definitely trading. YouTube is a lot better for your mental health, but I love trading. I really wish I could have done that challenge for y'all today. I'll see if I can get my shit ready for tomorrow. If this is gonna win, it should do it now. We're slowly de-risking here. Because I don't like this reaction. So I went from a $750 risk to a $600 risk now. We're gonna slowly de-risk. If it's gonna win, it should do it now and not flip back bearish. And if it's gonna lose, it'll lose now. Look at MNQ. The MNQ trade won. This is about to be your TP. MNQ trade is winning. Yeah, MNQ trade is winning. My gold trade is getting clipped though. We just can't seem to pick the right pair. MNQ is winning, gold is getting clipped. Yeah, this is clipped. This is clipped. Yeah, I'm out there. I'm out there. How much did I lose on that? 611 bucks and 80 cents. I'm out there. There's our original stop loss. Let's see if it tags it. And MNQ trade won. Yeah. After this 15-minute tap, you definitely had to manage risk like that. I'll be upset if this doesn't hit our original stop loss though. That would be bad. That would suck. If y'all still have your stops at the original stop loss, I do think it'll hit it though. No, I wouldn't. MNQ right now, I think MNQ would take out those highs first. ES hasn't taken it out either. I think we take out those highs first before it shorts. And I need gold to take out these lows, so I know we were fully wrong. Excuse me. What if this trade dead ass wins? No way. No way. No way. No way. Is anyone still holding gold? Who's holding this? No way. No way. No way, gold. No. There's no way in hell. You should enter if this gets reinversed, but then your trade is risky because you have equal lows here. So it would have been better if you were just still holding your position. Bro, there's no way, gold. If this trade ends up playing out, definitely go break even here. There's just no way, gold. Like I wanted to, like the only way I can re-enter this is if it re-sweeps. So like the original trade got stopped out, not these equal lows bullshit. Wow, this is ridiculous. Can't seem to catch a break trading this shit. NQ trade is gonna hit if anybody's in that. It's gonna hit now. I mean, come on, take out the lows. So I know that was a losing setup. I get salty like that. Take out the lows. Take out the lows. Okay, if it takes out the lows, that might mean gold is actually pretty bearish. And if gold is bearish, then the target is definitely this new week opening gap. For sure, it wants to take out this new week opening gap. So then you can see if you can get a teamy trade out of this. Yeah, take out the lows, gang. Take out the lows. Boom, lows taken. Whoever is holding, I'm sorry I'm praying on your downfall, but I do need this to take out the lows. I need NQ to go slightly higher. But I'm not trading NQ today. I'm only going to be looking at gold. Did gold take out the lows? Yeah, I just did. Boom. All right. So we saved ourselves like $200. Yeah, gold just lost. Even after we remained patient, it did what I wanted though. It came and took out these highs I knew it would take out. Okay. Man, this looks so bullish though. But this is print and bearish structure now. So it looks like our bias here might be flipping. Let me make sure I'm not making a rash decision here. We have a sweep here. We have an internal break here. We have a retest here. Where are we? What retest is this? That OTE? Yeah, we have an OTE retest here. Yeah, we have an OTE retest here. OTE retest, now we're breaking lower. Yeah, okay. I see the sellers. Okay. Okay, guys, let's wait. I'm not gonna take this. If it reinverses back, I'm not gonna take it. But I do want to see if my TP would have hit though. This was where I was aiming for. This no wick 5-minute candle. So gold, you wanted to take us out first before you continued higher? Is that really what's happening right now? I don't want to take this again because my conviction for longs isn't that great. If it had worked the first time, perfect, but I'm not willing to give it a second attempt. My conviction for longs isn't that great because we have all this new week opening gap to fill. So I'd rather not lose twice on this. Versus NQ, I truly think NQ is going higher. Hey, thank God. Thank God I didn't start my challenge today. Thank freaking God. Okay, I haven't even spoken to you guys much because the very first thing we got into a losing trade. Guys, how have y'all been? Yeah, longs are gonna get you cooked. It's 8 o'clock right now. Watch, this is gonna hit. This is gonna hit. Watch, this is gonna hit. Come on. These are equal highs up here. Take out these equal highs and then see if you can give us a short setup. No, gold futures aren't open to trade. But hey, I don't know if y'all have heard the news. Stock futures are coming. And tradeify is actually going to let you trade them. I don't know who here trades stocks, but it's going to be like Tesla, Amazon, Apple, all them shits. You're going to get a futures, just like how they have options, you're going to get futures as well. It's kind of crazy. Wow, yeah, beautiful. TP hit on NAS. Beautiful. And now it's shorting back to the downside because it is bearish. Yeah, Beautiful. You can short this back down too. Delete this, delete this, delete this. How was my weekend? My weekend was pretty great. It was my sister's birthday. So we took her out to eat, got her some gifts. This should be your payout week. On which account? Oh, I gotta piss. This gold trade might hit. Oh my Lord. Stream settings. Edit. Save. I fucking hate this mic. Yo, Dae, I passed my Apex 250K eval using your strap, bro. I appreciate you hopping on stream and actually teaching, bro. Been following you for a while. Mad respect. You're welcome. It sucks that I'm losing, but you're welcome. Like, the strat works. This was a session liquidity model trade. I guess it's just one of them that loses, but the strat works, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, look, let's go to random days. Let's go. Let's go to one. What days are these? Thursday? Breakthrough Asia session low. What happens? Retest Asia session low, dump. Okay? Where else? Oh, that's as far as it goes. That's as far as it goes. What is this? New York AM session low. What does it do? It taps New York AM session low. This is choppy, but this is definitely at least a 1 to 2 right here. Asia session low. This was Friday's trade. Asia session low. Breaks beneath Asia session low. Breaks back above. Retest. Like, we just took this trade. We just took this trade. Here, it lost. You should add some lo-fi music to the stream, Day. Where do I get that? On YouTube? Where do I get that? YouTube? #1 live trader on YouTube, cap. Hey, will I get copyrighted with this shit? Will I get copyrighted with this shit?
I just kept showing up and kept improving.
Can you all hear?
I found a way to work on my own terms as a trader.
Can you all hear? I think this is copyright free. It says no copyright. Bet, whatever the viewers want. Man, NQ looks so much cleaner than gold. But I'm sticking with gold today. But NQ shorts as well on the 3-minute just played out. Or is playing out. I will be real though, I'll probably be break even here. It's a bit loud, I bet. Better? Is that better or is it still too loud? I should reduce it some more? Oh my God, look at this chop. This is disgusting. Gold looks awful. Gold looks awful. Oh my God. NQ is beautiful. I was just complaining to my students on stream on my mentorship call yesterday how I was only gonna trade gold this week. But guys, the trade I took on gold, that was definitely an eval account. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to start a challenge for y'all, flipping $500 to 5,000. I want to do it. I've never done it before. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll make our streams a lot more entertaining, right? And it's like, I want to push myself. I want to do something I'm uncomfortable with. Trading evals and trading prop firms and all that stuff, like I've been doing that for years. I want to do something that I'm uncomfortable with. So that's what I was trying to do earlier this morning. But for some reason, it says like my data feed. I usually use tradeify for live accounts, but it says my data feed, like I didn't have the correct like CQG data feed or something like that. And I was seeing this 5-minute setup here on gold. Maybe that was God saving me. I was seeing this 5-minute setup here on gold, so I was getting frustrated. So I just logged into one of my lucid evals, started the stream to see if I could take something. But so I'll have that situated tonight. And then tomorrow, we will be starting the flipping $500 to 5,000 challenge, trading just gold. So we saved ourselves a loss on that challenge for today because I probably would have taken that setup on that account today. I should get back on NQ. Nah. 14 days. I'm giving myself 14 days. I'm giving myself 14 days and should I give myself 2 tries or 3 tries? Because we're gonna be obviously over leveraging. I don't recommend you all trade like that. But we're gonna obviously be over leveraging. So I wanna give myself 2 tries or 2 to 3 tries. So risking 1,500 damn near pretty much. But I low-key think we can get it on the first try. We just have to take really, really good setups. The risk management, okay, so I have it all planned out. This is the risk management that I'm gonna use. This is the risk management I'm gonna use for that challenge. I'm gonna divide my drawdown into two. So for the $500 per $500 account, I'm gonna divide my drawdown into 250 twice. So I have two trades. I'll definitely be going back to one trade a day. So if we had taken this trade today, I definitely would be off stream right now. You go back to one trade a day, I have two chances to blow the account, right? And I'm going for minimum a 1-to-1, and all the way to 1,500, I'll be dividing the drawdown into two. So at 250, if I win at a 1-to-1, that means the account is at what, 750? So I'll divide the drawdown again into two, which is 300 something, 300 something. If that wins again, then the drawdown the account is up to like what? A 1,000 something. Then I'm dividing the drawdown again into two. So now I'm risking 500, 500 or whatever. So I'm just gonna divide the drawdown into two till I get to 1,500. Then I'll divide the drawdown into three and go from there. Literally sniping 1-to-1s. 1-to-1 bang, 1-to-1 bang, 1-to-1 bang, 1-to-1 bang. We're gonna use risk management to hit that. I've been back testing it and I've been successful with it, but I've never done this live. And especially not on stream with people watching me. Gold should have been hit stop loss. Gold hit stop loss here on this camera. It just hit stop loss again here. Yeah, it sounds interesting. I want to try it. Today was going to be my first day. Oh, man. But you have to be like super like risk, what's the word? You have to be super on top of your risk management. So for example, the shit I had said earlier, like because I'm on evals right now, the shit I had said earlier, if we tap into this 15-minute, then I'll manage my trade, I would have went break even on that. Because if this 15 minutes not gonna hold, we should just be blasting through it. Look at NASDAQ. I've taken one trade, but I've called out 3 trades. I called out these longs on NASDAQ. TP hit on that. I called out these longs on gold, stop loss hit. And I've also just called out these shorts on NASDAQ. Which low-key, this is break even. This is break even. Why? Because we swept internal lows. You always want to go break even at these internal lows. What's going on, Javon? It's a chop fest on gold. That's what's going on. It's disgusting. Dae, how long did it take for your life to completely change in your trading journey? My life hasn't really changed much. My life hasn't really changed much. Yeah, I think gold is bearish too. I'm waiting for a sweep. We tried to take these small longs here for a 1-to-1. That didn't really play out well. I'm waiting for this sweep here into this 15-minute gap to see if we can get something. This shit is definitely bearish now, no doubts about it. We never stay this long at our session level. It's usually bounce and go. Never ever this long. What's it called? Yeah, my life hasn't really changed much. Okay, so what's happening right now with me? is that I'm not broke. Obviously, I'm making good money, but it's also, I have nothing to spend that money on. I don't have a kid, I don't have a family or whatever. I am truly blessed. I do want to have that in the future. So it's like, I'll also be honest, I make money from affiliates, mentorship, all of that as well. So it's like blowing evals or fundeds doesn't really affect me that much. I can do little challenges like this or whatever. It's fun to be on YouTube and streaming with y'all. All of that shit is fun. At the end of the day, I'm just a kid trying to make it in life. So trading hasn't really changed my life that much. Why? I invest all my money. You don't see me with Lambos and stuff. I can go get a Lambo. I can go get a Lambo, but I invest all my money, like heavily. Why? Not that I plan on stopping, but in the next 3 years, I don't want to ever need to place a single trade, ever. I don't want to need to even be on social media. I don't want to need to, if I disappear in 3 years, not saying I will, I want to be perfectly fine. So I invest all my money, heavily, a lot. Are you a millionaire right now? Definitely not. Definitely not. But I can afford a down payment and a monthly payment on a specific car I've been looking at right now. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do it though, but I can afford it. But that's dumb, because why would you put more than half your net worth on a car? That's retarded. So it's like, I'm trying to look out for future Dae. Present Dae wants all that shit. Future Dae says, be patient, trade a little more, stream a little more. Just be yourself a little bit more. In a year or two, you can do all that shit. Right now, invest your money. What am I looking at as far as a car? Y'all gonna call me basic or call me a white boy. I've been looking at some Porsches. Okay, I want to read this. Javon, if I were to give you advice about relationship to marriage transition, is judge it by the fights you have in relationship. If it's chaos in the relationship, it's gonna be even worse in marriage. Seek peace. I 100% agree. I've been, a Porsche, I'm not gonna lie. What's it called? I'm gonna get back to what Javon said, because that's deep stuff. But yeah, I do want a Porsche, and but the Porsche I want is a GT3. But if I don't get that, then I want an M4. And an M4, I can go get that right now. I can go get an M4 right now. But my Toyota's been with me since freaking college. Hey, that's crazy. That was my first car ever. I never planned on getting rid of that Toyota. In the car videos, all that shit, that'll be like a vintage car for me, for sure. For sure. But what you said about the marriage, I've had a girlfriend now for roughly around 7 years. 7, yeah. We met in high school while I was 15 years old. And guys, believe it or not, my girl is 4 months older than me. Because I was always early in school, because I'm African and I'm smart. So I was always a grade above what I was really supposed to be. So while everybody was 16, I was 15, but I would turn 16 like 4 months later or something like that. So yeah, my girl's 4 months older than me, but we've been together for 7 years. We've had our ups and downs. We've had bad times, all that fun stuff, but it's like, she literally watched me get started in trading. She watched me blow multiple accounts. She watched me take out student loans, as she told me, babe, don't do that. And I told her, I gotta do what I gotta do to win. So she watched me take out student loans. She watched me start social media. She watched me start succeeding. She watched my first payout. She watched my first eval pass. She watched all that shit. Yeah, yeah, if we're talking about trading, I'm looking for this. That's what I'm looking for now. She helped? Yeah, she definitely did help. I was broke as hell. She helped not in the sense of funding my account and stuff, but she helped in the sense of going on dates, if that makes sense. She would pay for all the dates. I had no money. I was broke. And she had a job. I had a job too, but all the money from my job was going towards trading. So she helped me when it comes to going out, hanging out, having fun. She helped with rent a couple times while I was in school. She helped for sure. Yeah, I told her I gotta do what I gotta do, man. That's why I watch myself sometimes with her because I'll be real. I get when I get in certain moods, like I know y'all have seen bits of my personality. Like sometimes I'm funny, and then sometimes I get really serious, and then sometimes I'm motivational, and then sometimes I get into my guru element, and then sometimes I'm a teacher. It's like y'all have seen different sides of me, and I'll be real. I'm all of those things. I'm extremely funny at times, and then I'm extremely serious at times. I'm extremely disciplined. I truly believe in like, as a man, you should be disciplined, all that fun stuff. I get like that. But I also get extremely cocky, like extremely cocky. I try my best to stay grounded in God though, because he can take that shit instantly. But I do get extremely, extremely cocky at times. So sometimes I start making comments, do you know who the fuck I am? These niggas don't know who the fuck I am. Do you know? Do you know who the fuck I am? So I try my best not to be like that with her though, because she looks at me like, I know exactly who you are. I was here, remember? And I start laughing. Brother, you find the one. I don't think you should rush that. Yeah. Damn, you're like the black version of me or vice versa, LOL. Yeah. Yeah. That's how most traders are though. Once you start trading profitably, and then think about the statistics though. I don't want to say 99 because I think that's a little skewed. I think it's maybe more like 80 to 85 because I truly believe if you use proper risk management, you'll be profitable. But 85 to 90% of traders lose. You come in and you do that bitch. You're gonna get confident. It's like, and then I'm also pretty tall, right? And I like to think I'm not the ugliest or whatever. I'm pretty tall. I'm making good money. I'm young. It's like, and I haven't even started buying the shit yet. I haven't started buying the worldly things yet, which you don't need, but I haven't even done any of that yet. So you get pretty confident once shit like that starts happening. And then it's also proving to yourself you can do difficult things. Like I graduated college, most of my friends dropped out. I graduated. So it's like, I've shown myself over and over and over I can do hard things. That's why it's when I was trying to do the $500 to $5,000 challenge, I was a little nervous, but I was like, man, I've proven to myself I can do hard things. I'll be fine. Wow, look at NASDAQ. Beautiful. We're gonna stay here for a while though. I feel like because it's a doji, that means we're about to get a breakout very soon. So what am I thinking here? I want an AMD. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. If we get an AMD, I'm gonna short this. I'm gonna short this bad boy. Three minutes to market open. NASDAQ just printed two setups. Two. Boom, this setup, and then boom, this short setup. Oh my God, anybody who was trading NQ8 today, fuck me. The moment I get off stream, I'm gonna go figure out why my AMP wouldn't let me trade gold. Come on, gold. Are we serious? Why does it always do this to us? Guys, by the way, if my stream seems delayed, make sure you skip ahead. Make sure you skip ahead, all right? Graduated high school this summer. I'm taking a gap year to focus solely on trading and work as well before I decide to go to college. Yeah, do that. Where's True Day open? Where's True Day open? Now this looks like an AMD for bullish momentum. Oh my God. This looks like an AMD for bullish price action. Gold, what the fuck are you doing? True Day open on NASDAQ. Should flush now. Oh my God. Are we fucking dead ass right now? What are we reacting out of? I can barely even hear my music. This looks like an AMD to the upside. But we're bearish, so I'm not taking that shit. Something, please. Please, I've been missing good setups. I've been missing quality setups. I think this shit is gonna just AMD right now. That'll suck. I think if we stay patient, we'll get something from gold. It usually gives us a setup later in the day. Oh my God, NASDAQ is playing the fuck out. Why did I feel so much FOMO right now. This shit's going to true day open right here. Boom, Asia session low top. What is true day open? So true day open is the price where the price where the day truly opened. So true day open is usually midnight, midnight of the New York session. So because I am 1 hour ahead, so for me or 1 hour behind, so for me it's 23. Versus on New York session, actual New York session, it should be 00, right? So here, this is true day open. What did price do? It delivered through true day open. What it came, it retested true day open and dumped. What did ES do? True day open, tap true day open. What did it do? Pump. What did gold do? True day open, right? What does it do here? Bounce true day open, pump. True day open, accumulate true day open, pump. Retest true day open, pump. Retest true day open again, pump. Breakthrough true day open. Now I'm thinking it will do probably something like this, but this is also conflicting with an AMD, so we gotta watch out and see. Yeah, also known as midnight open. So for me, it's not on midnight because I'm Central Standard Time, but on EST, it'll be midnight. This shit's pumping. Bro, this looks clean. What the hell is this big ass gap? This looks a lot like AMD to me, man. Boom, what is this? True day open. What's it doing? What's it doing at this true day open? That doesn't mean it's gonna hold, but it's reacting off of it. That means there's something there. Why is the market reacting off of it? There's something there. Guys, this looks like freaking longs till at least this high. This looks like longs till at least this high. This looks like AMD. Like, it looks... Yeah, we're not gonna get that entry. But it's like, you can low-key take some longs on the retest of this and then go break even at these highs. And then at true day open, you can take TP. I mean, how did the 5-minute close? Yeah, the 5-minute close with the CISD. This looks like accumulation, manipulation to the downside to distribute higher. I might try this if it retests. I might actually try this. It has to retest though. I might try this if it retests. I might try it. This looks a lot like AMD. Accumulation, manipulation lower to distribute higher. We haven't taken out the objective of the AMD yet. It looks great. Yeah, be careful at these highs. 15-minute sell won't occur till up here. That's what we're looking at. So if we don't get our retest, I'm gonna see if we can, how price reacts here for them shorts. This shit might fuck around and just rip, because we still have equal London highs above here. Missed entry. Missed entry. Okay, let's see if we can get a Timmy out of this. This looks a lot like AMD though. Can I get a better sweep? Can we actually tap true day open? I'll still take it even if we don't. If this inverses, we're gonna close beneath London lows and Asia low. That's if it inverses though. Can we get a Timmy out of this? Oh, we have a 5-minute gap though. Yeah, that shit's ripping higher. Come on, gold. Is this a real AMD? 15-minute CISD. Come on. B manipulation. B manipulation, gold. Look at it respecting all these levels. Let's see. So I usually use Tradeify the live broker and obviously for prop firms. But I wanted to use AMP because they have better margins when trying to do like small accounts and stuff. So I was using AMP, but it was like my second time ever using AMP. So I was a little confused on like how it worked. So I thought my account was ready to trade today, but it wasn't. So I'm back on this Lucid account. It looked like a real AMD. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, same. But this 1 hour is dead ass flipped. Like the 1 hour candle dead ass flipped. That means the 10 a.m. candle is gonna have to put in a top wick, right? Then we're gonna be trading before a 1 hour FEG hits. This 1 hour, like this is the most, on the higher time frame, this is the most bullish sign I've seen in a while. Like, this shit needs to flip. And this looks like AMD, I'll be honest. This looks like AMD. Like if the short setup doesn't play out, that's why. This dead ass looks like accumulation. We just manipulated lower, like we're now trading higher. This looks a lot like AMD. So if this thing wants to sell, it needs to sell like now. Like it needs to do it right now. If not, there's no reason for me to believe it. Well, yeah. What we gonna do, gold? What we gonna do, gold? What we doing today? Day, how to handle a losing streak? Break, take a break. That's the best way I know to go about it. If it's shorts though, I do think it'll hit. It's just a matter of will it short. Look, it's about to make a new high. That's bullish momentum. Look at NASDAQ. What did I just say? Look at NASDAQ. What did I just say? True day open, dump. 850. This is around the time gold usually gives us a setup. Okay, let's see if this bearish momentum continues. Let's see, let's see. Close beneath London low. Okay. The 1 minute has swept out these lows. If this shit wanted to be bullish, it should go now. If it's bearish, it would inverse this gap. There we go. How's the 3 minute look? Oh shit, are we gonna miss this setup? No, 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 sir. No, sir. Are we gonna miss this setup? Jesus Christ, we're missing the fucking setup. Gold. Gold. Gold, please don't do this. Three minutes left in this candle. Gold, please don't do this. Gold, please don't do this. Gold, please don't do this, please. Gold, please don't do this. 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 Please don't do this, gold. Please don't do this, gold. Oh my God, gold. No, 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 no. Fuck me, man. Fuck me, man. Fuck, man. I think I'm gonna call it a day here, boys. I think I might call it a day here, boys. Like this is a level I'm definitely going break even at. So it's like, where else am I gonna get an entry from? Like, this is why I cheat on gold, because look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ gave us an entry, NASDAQ gave us a retracement. Look at that, look at this. NASDAQ gave us everything. Inversion with the retracement and then dump. Gold doesn't give us any of that. I guess it can definitely still retrace, but it's time to get off. Why though? Why this big ass candle though? I'm so confused. With no retracement. I'm trying to see if we could have really found an entry here. Unless you chased. If you chased this. That's barely even, God, no. I don't like when we know where the market's going and we don't catch it. It really messes with me. No, man. Did anybody catch shorts? Oh my God, NASDAQ is dumping. This is an L day, L day. This is an L. This is an L for me today. Like, you knew where the market was going. How did you not catch anything, Daniel? How did you not catch a single thing? You knew where it was going. True day open, you called all that shit. How did you not catch a single one? How? Order flow, bro, it was heavy sellers resting there. It's like, I knew this shit was short. Guys, see if you can find some type of Timmy model in this shit to continue shorting again. Because we still have a whole giant opening gap to fill. So see if you can get some type of re-entry. I'm about to call it a day. If you get a re-entry, I'll let y'all know in the Discord. So make sure y'all are in my Discord if you're not. If we get some type of entry for this missed setup, I'll let y'all know in the Discord. But till then, don't FOMO into this. We can expect some type of pullback. But I do think this is definitely short bias. So if you can get some type of re-entry, take it. And I'm gonna catch y'all boys tomorrow, I guess. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the 500 to 5K challenge. So tomorrow I'll start it. I'll fix all I need to fix today. And then tomorrow I'll start it. With that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all boys, all right? Send in Discord, please. Send in Discord, not IG. All right, brother, peace.